Hey guys, today I am doing a few different videos. So if you guys see me in the same outfit, same hair, you know why. But today, this video I'm going to talk about 3 books that I currently have with me right now. I'm really big into reading, and it may not look like it, may not sound like I am, but I really am. So here it goes. The first book I'm going to talk about is All Work, No Pay by Berger. And she is who I love and to call the intern queen. This woman did, I believe, 14 or 15 internships in 4 years of college. I don't know, but she did. Sometimes she did like more than one, like 2 or 3 at one time, or 2 a semester, and then during the summer, like she really has her work cut out for her. Her book is, let's go out and start with the price really quick, just to let you guys know. It's $12.99 here in the States, and in Canada it's $14.99. And I really have to say she really did a good job with this book. The book is broken into different parts. It has, I'm sorry for the really bad grammar. It has 9 chapters. The first one is Truth About Internships. Find and land your dream internship. Make over your tools. Monitor your social media. Rock the interview. Let's get legal. Welcome to Internship Preparation Zone. On the internship advice and after the internship. I really found this book really helpful. Just looking for internships last year when it came out, and I actually have like two copies of this book. The copy that has all my notes in it is actually in storage by my school. This copy actually, however, was signed by Berger. So you can see. Just a short little cute little message. Thanks, Mara. Thanks for coming. Love, Lauren. I actually went to the internship queen party a few weeks ago in New York City, and there I don't want to say there was a huge amount of representatives, but there were representatives there from companies that you will not believe. I think Viacom had like 3 or 4 representatives. The Rachel Ray Show had a few representatives. I believe Children's Miracle Network or Make-A-Wish, I'm sorry, was there. And actually she had a couple of her own interns from her company there, as well as any little freelance organizations that were there. One of the girls I met, she was representing Cherry's Girls, which is an organization that's up and coming for the empowerment of women, and I'll put their link down below because the representative that I spoke to really just inspired me, and she was, I want to say maybe 25. I could be wrong. She looked really young, but she was really just like really sweet. She knew what she was talking about, and that's the thing about the internship party, was that it was a lot of networking. So, and a lot of that networking advice comes from this book. There were representatives there that said that this book is probably one of the better books, because it's real. It's not like a guide. It's someone who's been through the process and who has friends and family that's been through the process. And I have to say, in my other copy of the book, I highlighted like everything important, from what to put on your Facebook, what not to put on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, not Instagram because Instagram's new, but LinkedIn. How to do your resume, how to schedule your time. Like here's a sample schedule of her classes and her internship from when I think it's just a mock schedule. And then there's also a blank schedule in here and a priority list, so you can write what's important for you to do. Sorry if my nails are in the way. And it's just a remarkable book. It's not one of those books that you can be like, oh, okay, I'll read it once and it's done. No, it's a book that you keep reading and you go back to it if you need help. Like, yes, our co-op services at our universities, they are a huge help, but things are completely different now than they were last year, 2 years ago. So it's just, just keep coming into different ideas and how things are going. It talks about how to handle interviews that are one in the office, which are the traditional interviews, as well as Starbucks interviews and Skype interviews, believe it or not. And I actually have a family member who works for an HR department at she's worked for a bank, she's worked for the government, and she'll flat out tell you, she's like, I've done Skype interviews. She was like, it's, it's a little awkward, but it gets done because a lot of people, you can live in California and you can be applying for a summer internship in New York, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to pay $2,000 for a ticket round trip to not even get that internship. So it's really important to list your choices and know that, a Skype interview is optional. I actually had a friend that when we were in Europe during the summer, this past summer, she actually had an interview with MTV, and she was supposed to do a phone interview or a Skype interview, and she specifically let them know, hi, I'm not, she let, on her resume and in her cover letter, she specifically stated, hi, I'm sorry, but I will be unable to do an in-person interview until after July 27th. I'm currently in Europe. I can be reached at da-da-da-da-da, as well as on Skype or Uber with da-da-da-da. And it's just really important to know that those options are there, because some people are like, oh, I can't go to New York, or I can't go to Philadelphia, or I can't go to Dallas for a job interview. Well, you can do it on Skype, you can do it over the phone. And always, one thing that they've mentioned in here that's really important is smile, even if you're on the phone. Smiling really helps bring out your character. I, for one, you will see me in videos, just to let you guys know, that I smile and I laugh and giggle at everything. So it's really hard for me to keep a straight face, but a lot of employers like to see their employees enthusiastic. So that is something that I would highly recommend to read. It can be found at bookstores, it can be found online. You can find it at Target, Walmart, I'm pretty sure. My first copy, all the Barnes & Nobles where I was in Washington were sold out. I actually found the copy of the book when I was in New York City going back to school in Grand Central at the little, it's like a little bookstore by the subway. And I have to say, it probably was a little bit cheaper there too. But definitely pick this book up. It's by Lauren Berger. I will put the link down below. She is a remarkable person, and her website is full of internships based on your majors. You fill out just this little bit of information, like where you live or where you want to intern, what industry, things like that with your major, and employers just fill it up with internships. It's really helpful, so I would definitely recommend this. To get out of the business side today, I want to talk about an author that I absolutely really love. She is the author of The Princess Diaries, as well as Avalon High and other teen and youth books, but now she has a book that is actually for adults. And when I was in Barnes & Noble 2 weeks ago and I saw these, I was like, wait a second, I've really been out the loop. I live in the bookstore. I could live in a bookstore. I could sit there with coffee at Starbucks and just have fun. I don't know. But Meg Cabot actually came out with a line of books. I actually have 2 of them here. The other 2, I do know the names of them, so I will definitely tell you guys a little bit about them. The first book it's a 4-part series. So book 1 is Size 12 is Not Fat. And it's really just a book. I really think that girls who go through a lot should really read these books. It's really inspiring, really helpful to see how someone went from being at the top recording artist down to being a resident director in a local university. They're really good books. And the second book in the series is Size 14 is Not Fat Either. The books are $13.95 and $12.99 at Barnes & Noble. The other books are Size 12 and Ready to Rock, and the other book is Big Boned. So I highly recommend for you guys to go out to Barnes & Noble and pick up those books. And if you have a Barnes & Noble card, you do get a discount. So that is all for today on the realm of Goodreads and books. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.